It's day 9. I am off. It's June 2nd. I'm hoping to get to Caminha. I think that's how you pronounce it today. That's the end of stage whatever I'm on. 4, I think. I'm not sure. So yeah, it's like 6:45 in the morning. It was the first one out. The coffee place was closed, so just gonna start walking. I am gonna take the route along the coast today so that I can hopefully avoid those cobblestones. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be taking an Uber back up. Probably not though. But I will check in later. So I sort of got lost on my way to the beach. But I found these old windmills. There's this one. It says, the year 1835 is engraved on the lintel. But then there's this one, which apparently is incredibly unique because of the trapezoidal shapes of the stairs. And they are actually still functioning. They still work. But apparently this trapezoidal shape is not normal, and it's the only known one in Portugal. So anyway, I'm lost, but cool discovery. We don't have views like this back in Utah or Vermont. A little taste of home. There's a pony up here on the road, just hanging out. Look how cute he is. Hi, Mr. Goatman. High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lady hoo. Loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd, lady loo. One little girl in a pale pink coat heard lady woo woo. She hollered back to the lonely goat herd, lady loo. So most of today has been along the beach, and so while it has been a lot easier on my feet, the boardwalk was a lot easier to walk on. And even when I wasn't on boardwalk, it was still a better pavement to walk on than the cobblestones. However, it has been pretty much in the sun all day long. And so there is, you know, some give and take. I've had to stop a couple of times and make sure I put on extra sunscreen. And I've been wearing my hood on my hoodie for a good portion of the day. But it's still an easier walk than those cobblestones. Those are rough. So I made it to the hospital and have got my clothes in the washing machine, and I'm waiting for them to finish washing so I can move them over to the dryer. Today was kind of a rough day. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm at 33,000 steps. And it was probably like the last half an hour I really had to talk myself out of getting a taxi to take me to the hostel. If the app had been working, I don't know that I would have been able to talk myself out of it. But I did find that I had 3 cups of coffee, French fries, croissant, a quiche today, not because I was hungry, but because I wanted an excuse to sit at the restaurants. It was just really rough day today, just long. But I made it to Camino. Tomorrow, tomorrow I'll wait for this truck to go by. Tomorrow I cross the ferry across the river and I will be in Spain. So this is my last night in Portugal. I could walk the river up the Portugal side, or I could walk the river up the Spain side, or I could take the coast along the Spain side. And one of the other women that I was talking to a few nights ago, she texted me and said that the route along the Spanish coast is one of the most beautiful views she's ever seen, and so I'm going to follow her and go up the Spanish coast. So tonight is my last night in Portugal. I'm pretty sad. I've really enjoyed Portugal. The people here have been so friendly and so kind, and very accommodating of me, even though I don't speak their language. They will oftentimes, like, even if I try to speak Portuguese to them, they will oftentimes like speak English back. So just really, really nice people. So I am kind of sad to leave Portugal, but you know, onward and upward. I'm spent today, so I'm gonna go back to the hostel and rub my feet and stretch, and then fall asleep as soon as I can. The place in the hostel I'm staying at this is the first time on this trek that I've had to sleep on the top bunk. I'm not real excited about that, but oh well. The room in the hostel that I have is there's different rooms. The room I'm in has six beds total, 3 bunk beds. And I, at the moment anyway, seem to be the only girl in the room. And one thing I have been intrigued by along my journey has been just how much more comfortable other people are with their bodies. You know, I'm not that comfortable at all. I go into the shower fully clothed and I come out of the shower fully clothed. Not everyone does that. Yeah, a lot of people don't do that actually. And they don't really seem to care. They just, you know, this is who I am, so take me as I am, I guess. But yeah, I have noticed that has been a common trend among, you know, along this journey. That, you know, when I came back from the shower earlier this afternoon, all the men were in the room, you know, not completely naked, but left very little to the imagination. And they're older. I mean, they're not like my age. They're probably in their 60s. So they just don't care. And good for them. They shouldn't. It doesn't matter. They're tired. They just get dressed, get clean, go to bed. But that has been a different experience for me for sure along this journey. But I don't know that that's something that I'm going to try to overcome. It's not something that I have any desire to try to overcome on this trip, but you know, it is something that I have noticed. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up and say goodnight and go sleep. Bien camino.